Today I'll be showing you guys the top 5 unknown cybersecurity jobs with high pay. On these number 5 spot, we have a pretty obvious one. It's a security analyst. As a security analyst, you'll get paid about $35 to $50 an hour, which is anywhere from $70,000 to $105,000 a year, which is pretty good. Now, as a security analyst, you monitor network traffic, investigate security incidents, analyze threats, and implement security measures to protect organizational data, like all the customers, the company information, anything important for the company, any data actually. And you protect the systems against cyber attacks, which is actually pretty fun to me. Like, I really like to debug my code and pen test it, and try hacking is actually really fun to mess around and try hacking and kind of learn to see vulnerabilities and just mess around and try to find that in your own site or your own products, your own software, and then fix it. Or always just look at better ways to improve your security. I just find that very fun for me. So I feel like I would actually enjoy this. Now, there's a lot of well-known companies that hire security analysts. Some there's IBM, Cisco, Booz Allen Hamilton. Now, having a bachelor's in cybersecurity or IT will definitely help you get this position, or even just a CompTIA Security Plus cert, or a certified ethical hacker, or a CISSP. If you can't afford to go to college and get a degree, or you don't have time for that, I would really recommend getting the certs. I'm almost done with school and I haven't got my certs yet, but I'm going to get my certs next. But most people I talk to say certs are really important, and some of my friends haven't renewed their certs in 10 years, and they see no one really brings it up. Only one HR manager that isn't even in IT or cybersecurity or software engineering, they're just an HR manager, they brought it up as a question, but everyone else realizes it's kind of stupid to renew it. You could do it if you want to, if you feel the need to, but I think certs are really a good way to go as a fresh start. Some possible promotions after being a security analyst could be a senior security analyst, security engineer, or even a SOC manager. My overall rating of a security analyst would be an 8 out of 10. It's a strong entry to mid-level position that has great growth opportunities, but I feel like you won't get the full experience of everything, or you might not be interested in the topic or what you're exactly doing in the job. So that's give it an 8 out of 10. Me personally, I would love it. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but I feel it'd also be too much work, you know? You would want to go to those positions where it's you're not doing too much work, but you're doing really fun things. On today's number 4 spot, we got a pen tester or an ethical hacker. Now, this is literally what I want to do. This is my dream. This is what I want to do right now. I love looking into vulnerabilities on my code or on my sites and try hacking them, or try hacking me is so fun. If you want to be a penetration tester, go to tryhackme.com. This isn't sponsored. I'll put my affiliate link in the description just so I can make a bag. If you're gonna buy it, I might as well make some money. But dude, I don't even care if you don't use that link. It's so fun. At first, I thought it was so hard to do. It is so fun. You can learn everything from hacking, how to find vulnerabilities, not everything. You will learn so much about it. And the pay from this is $45 to $70 an hour, which is about $90,000 to $145,000 a year. And then basically, as a pen tester, you simulate cyber attacks on systems, networks, applications. You try to find vulnerabilities before the malicious hackers exploit them. So you would find these vulnerabilities and tell the company you're working for, yo, there's SQL injection on this login page, we got to fix it. Something like that. And you just provide detailed reports to fix them and protect the companies. Or you could be a bounty hunter. You don't have to work for a company. Big companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon. Well, basically say, look, I'm not paying you, you're not employed by us. If you find a vulnerability and it's at these levels or with these criteria, we'll pay you X amount. So let's say you go on Amazon, you find a vulnerability, you send them the report, oh, yep, you're right, this is a vulnerability, we'll fix it, here's $5,000. Well, whatever it is. So you can definitely do that, to just be a bug bounty hunter. You don't have to go work for a company right away. A really good site to find bug bounties is HackerOne. You can check them out. You can go there and find the bug bounties to go ahead and do and practice and find the vulnerabilities and then submit them to the companies, that's pretty nice of them. But also, as a penetration tester, almost every company has them, Microsoft, Amazon, Rapid7, so many of these big, huge companies have them, Meta. You don't even have to worry anymore. You can get straight into it. Now, obviously, this having a bachelor's in computer science or cybersecurity would work, or having your certs Security Plus and all of that would definitely help to get into this position. I definitely think for a pen tester, you'll need certs or really good experience or a bachelor's, but probably experience and certs are all the way there. Or even if you can literally just start on TryHackMe to learn and then start being a bounty hunter on the side just to gain experience. And as a pen tester, you can grow. You can be a senior pen tester, security consultant, which that would be so peaceful. Just being a security consultant, companies will pay you $100, $200 an hour to book a call with you, and you just consult them hey, this is how you would secure your company. Maybe you just overview their site. You may this is what you need to be secure in your industry. Or you can be red team or blue team. Red team is more you're the bad guy. You're gonna go try to hack a company, and tell them how you hack them and try to tell them, oh, this is the vulnerability. A blue team is like your defense, saying like, okay, my company hired someone to hack us today, so let me try to defend the company, to practice my defense, like something like that, which is pretty cool. It's really fun, actually. It's super fun. And I would rate this job a 9 out of 10. Like, honestly, it's a highly specialized role, but it's so exciting and fun, and the pay is amazing. I would genuinely love to do this job. Like, this is like, I find this so fun. Like, you'll never get bored of work. It's really hard to get into this. Like, it's hard to get into. On today's number 3 spot, we got a security architect. As a security architect, you'll get paid $60 to $85 an hour, which is about $125,000 to $180,000 a year. As a security architect, you design and build comprehensive security infrastructure. This creates security frameworks, evaluates technologies, and makes sure systems are architected and built to be security first. Like, you want to make sure security is a top priority, especially in 2025 when fraud and like hackers and scams are everywhere. That's what you do as a security architect, and companies hire for this all the time, like Google, JP Morgan, CrowdStrike. So many big companies hire for this. Obviously, having a bachelor's or master's in cybersecurity or computer science would help, or your CISSP certification, or your TOGF cert, or anything like that, like CCSP, Security Plus, things like that would definitely help you get this position. And after that, you can grow. You can be a principal security architect, a CISO, a director of security engineering. You can literally go so many routes from a security architect. I'll rate this position a 9 out of 10. I think that'd be a really fun position. It would be really cool. Definitely not as fast paced as a pen tester. So if you want something a bit more slow, you can definitely do this position. I think it'd be really fun, really cool, very interesting. The pay is great. The job security is great. The growth opportunities are amazing. But it's a senior level position, and there's strategic influence and excellent compensation. So you'll get paid good. You have to be very strategic, very influential. You gotta actually like know a lot about what you're doing. And there's a lot of responsibility with it. On the number 2 spot, we got a cloud security engineer. As a cloud security engineer, you'll be paid anywhere from $55 to $80 an hour, which is about $115,000 to $165,000 a year, which that honestly isn't too bad. As a cloud security engineer, you basically secure cloud infrastructures like AWS, Azure, GCP. You implement cloud security controls. You work on identity and access management. You make sure compliance and protection of data in the cloud environments, which is pretty cool. Honestly, that seems really fun too if you're into cloud. I'm a little into cloud for my project. It's like MC Block Map. It runs off GCR. It just sets up like a cloud container, but that like doesn't really require too much security because I'm not dealing with any PII, like no personal information, your Minecraft seed. Like if someone hacks me and they steal someone's Minecraft seed, like that's not illegal, like it's a Minecraft seed. But like this would be really important for big companies like Azure, AWS, like Amazon, any company that uses them, which most companies use them. Like most companies use Azure or AWS. So you need to secure their cloud and make sure customer information is secured and like trade secrets are secure. Obviously, so many companies hire for this. Like, of course, Amazon Web Services, Salesforce, Cloudflare. So many companies, especially like Azure, like a company using them would hire you as well, which is pretty nice. Or you can do consulting in this field as well, which is like, bro, you can always start your own business. Obviously, having a bachelor's in IT or computer science works, or AWS Certified Security Specialty, or CCSP, or Azure Security Engineer Associate. All these definitely help you a lot. Or you can like get your certs in Security Plus, all that. I'm pretty sure it's Microsoft. So Azure has like courses you can go take for free, and then you just pay for the cert. So like you can learn from them for free, and you can take the test and pass or whatever, and then I think you just pay them just for the official certification. So like you can just learn once you kind of know what you're doing, then just pay for the cert. I think that's how it works. Quote me on it, but like look into it. And some possible growth promotion services like a senior cloud security engineer, a cloud security architect, cloud security manager. So many different positions that are really well paying and very secure. There's extremely high demand for this, like due to cloud adoption. Like everyone's going cloud now, and there's excellent future prospects, and like people always need security, like always, especially the way tech is turning. People are gonna definitely need security. And on today's number 1 spot, we got a chief information security officer, which pays about $95 to $150 or more an hour, which is about $200,000 to $300,000 a year, which is insane, which often includes like huge bonuses and stock options. Now, basically, as a chief information security officer, your job is basically you have executive level position responsible for the entire organization's security strategy. You manage security teams, making sure regulatory compliance. You report to the C-suite and board and protect all the company assets. So you got a ton of responsibility. Like this is no joke. This is more like a manager position, but you got so much like on you for this, on your back. And companies hire for this all the time, like Apple, Bank of America, Datadog, Snowflake, Microsoft. So many companies hire for that. And obviously, you want like a bachelor's or master's or an MBA in cybersecurity or business. This is more of like a management position. If you don't really want to do full-on cybersecurity, or having some certs will help, or just extensive leadership experience would really help with that. possible promotions after that would be like a CTO, CIO, board advisory role, or like a VP of risk management. Again, like this is more like a management side of things, but you would have to know about tech. So if you really like business and leadership and management and cybersecurity, this would be a great position for you, especially if your main thing is like business management, but you also have an interest in cybersecurity or like tech. This is a great job for you to like look forward to as your goal. I mean, it's a huge position. You're not going to get this like right away unless you have experience, but it's definitely something to look forward to and plan towards and start like a roadmap to get to. My overall rating for this would be like a 10 out of 10. Me personally, I would not want to do this. I don't like the responsibility. I don't like the management. I don't like to deal with people. I don't like employees, bro. Dealing with employees is so stressful, man. Like at my current job, I stepped down from a position because just dealing with employees all day is so annoying. But it's great. Like you get to like do so much. There's so much like security in this position, so much like independence, but also like too much responsibility. So I wouldn't really want to do it. But guys, it's gonna wrap it up for today's video on the top 5 cybersecurity jobs you can look forward to getting. I know some of them are really competitive, but hey, if you want to start a roadmap to get to it, you can do that. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button, comment down below your favorite job from today's list. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in another video.